Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Sci-Fi Sunday on this channel where we talk about all things sci-fi. And today we have to talk about the news that Iron Fist and Luke Cage have been confirmed to start appearing in the Marvel Universe. Let's jump right into it. I know this is not Easter related, but it's what we do on Sci-Fi Sunday. It is Easter Day as we're recording this, so I hope you all had a wonderful Easter. Now let's get into exactly what's going on. So, Ben Jones, who starred as Danny Rand in Iron Fist, the TV show on Netflix, you might remember all the Netflix shows were actually canceled. Every single one of them were canceled and deemed not canon. Well, then all of a sudden, Daredevil came to Disney, and Daredevil came to Disney played by the guy who played him in the TV show. And then the same thing happened with his enemy, Kingpin. Then it came to pass that they said that when they're doing this, they're going to revamp it and change everything. They decided against that. They decided to make it all canon. So all of the shows on Netflix are canon again. Well, now this was okay, but this really changed nothing because they could just recast these people anyway. The multiverse is going on right now. So what happened was this. Suddenly, we found out that the Punisher from the Netflix series was going to be in there as well. We found out that Jessica Jones was going to come back. The only two that were still up for debate was Iron Fist and Luke Cage. And these were the only ones that people were saying were not going to be a part of anything. Well, then jump forward a little bit. The news came out that the new Shang-Chi movie would feature a different Iron Fist. A girl Iron Fist. And that kind of led a lot of people to wonder what was going on. Well, it turns out that that girl Iron Fist is from ancient times more than likely. And Shang-Chi is going to be traveling through time in his next movie. Somehow he's going to find out the origin of the rings. And in the course of doing so, he's going to sort of meet this Iron Fist. But that's not the best part about this. Because the best part about this is that the Iron Fist from the TV show, as well as Luke Cage, have now both been confirmed to come back. Because Ben Jones has started to hint that his character would be coming back. A lot of people thought that they were going to end up recasting these roles. Now, even though a lot of people thought they were going to recast these roles, we now have that confirmation that sort of teasing has begun by the actor himself saying that he is going to be back. Now, he even kind of said how he would like to come back. He said that he would like to come back doing a Heroes for Hire TV show, which they kind of started to, hint at the Heroes for Hire in the Netflix series. It's there somewhere. They can easily pull this off. If you don't know about the Heroes for Hire, it's kind of those characters. It's Iron Fist and Luke Cage, and they kind of go and help people. And there's a couple other members that join the team, and they just kind of become these Heroes for Hire, exactly like it says. Now, it's funny because that may actually be what they do. We don't know exactly what they're going to do to bring these guys in, but it looks as though it has been confirmed. So they are coming back, and potentially quicker than we thought, because we already know that the first look for the Punisher in the new Daredevil series, it's there. That has dropped. You could find pictures of the Punisher in the new Daredevil series, which technically now, I guess, is the next season of what was on Netflix. And all of these characters will be continuing on from what they did on Netflix now. So that's not a bad thing. But the actor confirming this and kind of farther hinting it and then kind of teasing what he would like to see is something that is going to make people have a lot of fun theorizing. How are they going to first see them? Well, they may even start appearing in some of the TV shows going on, like Daredevil. They may actually make appearances in Daredevil and then spin off from Daredevil into movies. Kind of like Daredevil has already been in the Spider-Man movie. We know that this could happen with them. Finn Jones's version of Iron Fist could very well appear in the next Shang-Chi movie. That's probably more likely than anything else. But making them appear within a TV show isn't a bad thing either, and actually could work to their advantage. Reintroducing the fans to them, fans that maybe didn't watch the Netflix shows, that are just coming in and finding them on the Disney Channel. Maybe you didn't like the Iron Fist TV show. A lot of people really said that they didn't like the Iron Fist TV show and they thought that it was kind of dumb. To each their own. I heard that a lot while it was on, and I actually rather enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite of those shows. My favorite, of course, was Daredevil. And then after that, kind of The Punisher. Although Jessica Jones being the first show they kind of had there, the first was just amazing. I loved Jessica Jones, and I always have loved that character. And you couldn't ask for a better person to play her than Kristen Ritter. So the fact that they're bringing her into the MCU just is exciting news anyway. And then all the other actors now being confirmed to actually be coming to the MCU. I do think they're going to introduce them into the TV show only because it makes sense that they would introduce them on the smaller screen, show you whatever differences they have made to how the characters behaved before. Because there are going to be differences to how they actually behaved before. They're not going to do the same run-of-the-mill stuff that they did on Netflix. Number one, this is now the Disney Channel. Some changes are probably going to be made. However, they have said that they're going to allow them to continue to be darker shows. But we'll see how Disney treats The Punisher and how Disney treats Daredevil. I love this news because I like the fact that they are going to be in there. I always kind of thought after they put our Daredevil from the TV show in there that they were going to go this way. I thought they were going to go this way. I was hoping they would. And it looks as though that is indeed going to happen. We're going to be getting the small screen people coming to the big universe. And that doesn't happen often. That's why I want to kind of throw it off to you guys now. With this news that's come out, are you excited about this possibility? Do you think this is a mistake? Do you think that this is a great thing? Would you have done this? Would you have recast them all? Would you have recast only some? If so, who? We got to have a discussion because this is unprecedented. To have the TV show versions of the character, even if it's in a streaming TV show, jump in to the movie universe, especially after them saying they weren't canon, that's unprecedented. So I want to know what you guys think about all of this. As always, we definitely want to know what you guys think, so make sure you're leaving us that comment. Share this video because all of your friends are going to want to be a part of this conversation. Make sure you hit that like button. It's free, it helps the channel, and we appreciate it. Miko says we need more subscribers. You don't want to disappoint Miko, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell while you're down there so you don't miss a single video we do. And then, friends, at the end of the day, I know it, you know it, and Miko knows it. Fandom is family.